man, Phil.
Hello and welcome to Hardway Learning, where we look stupid so you don't have to. Today we have finally made it to the drag strip with the RS3. We're hoping to put down like an 11 or something, just nice and easy pass. Hoping the hybrid turbo does something for us. We got about E73 in there. We should have like...
Race car.
It's loud, but is it fast?
9.6. 9.6?
That's respectable. Fast. So yeah, we should be having like 3.2 bar absolute, 32 pounds roughly. Full weight run, obviously. We want to get a nice baseline run before we get too crazy with the car. Plus, you know, if we go too fast, we don't want to get kicked out. We want to be welcome back here again. So we'll see what this thing can do.
I don't know, it was kind of soft on the bottom. That could have been wheel spin, or could have been just clutch slipping.
It might have been the sport traction control.
This guy. We got cameras rolling. That one's still going. Can you, it's the phone. Double tap it. It's an L from, sort of like that, except don't grab the 3, it's just 2 from the top. 2 from the top. Let's go over here way to do it.
Kind of stuck, figuring out, getting past high 10s, low 11s. Charlie's gonna test out the other lane here quick because he hasn't been in the other lane yet. Okay, Kyle's going for his pass. Take the exhaust off.
Exact same.
Alright, we got the UM Tuned IS38 swapped Golf GTI. I did an initial pass that was around 13, I think, but the lady lost my time slip. Let's see if we can't get this bad boy into the 12s. I was trying to manual shift it, see if we can keep her in the power band, you know. I think I was granny shifting it a little early. So we will, we'll see what we can do. Traction in sport. Wheel hop's pretty bad in the 1-2 shift. So hopefully I don't break an axle. That would really ruin my day. Spun a little too much, so it went into third real early. So that's gonna be a pretty bad time. I'm gonna guess like 13.9. Let's try a run with track fully on. If I had better grip off the bottom, I was reeling him in a little bit. That was with the AC still on. 12.8. 12.8 at 112. I beat the Charger. We took it to the drag strip to try and run a fast quarter mile full weight, of course. But we've been chasing this issue where the car has throttle closure on map 1, which is our like full boost file. So we cracked off one pass on map 0, which peaks at like 3 bar absolute, which I want to say is only like 26 psi. I can convert that quick right up here. And then we went into map 1 and it did the same thing. Well, we pull over and kind of look over the car, and Dan found that our one of our boost reference lines sort of dry rotted and came undone. So that would be why it was probably over boosting and pulling throttle. Before it totally broke, I think it was maybe leaking a little bit and it just couldn't pull enough duty out of the wastegate controller, boost controller, to hit the target correctly. So we're gonna fix that. And then also somehow our inlet, when the car gets warm, the turbo inlet, it goes loose. So we haven't really had a chance to give this car the full beans in a while, and with all of our schedules, I don't think we're gonna actually get a fast pass, but Charlie was able to crack off like a 10.9 at 126 with the low boost file, which is pretty fast, but I mean, we should easily be in the low 10s, high 9s, and hopefully we can get this fixed up real quick. Well, upon further inspection, it's not the inlet bolt that loosened up, but all of the bolts that connect the CHRA to the turbine housing, all of the lower half turbine housing CHRA bolts backed out. So we have half of the turbine housing bolts and plate thing holding all of the CHRA and the intake to the turbine housings.
I'm not crazy. Look at that wiggle. We just did a run. It was terrible.
So let's just get a little look at that. Janet, where'd my light go?